There is no more time to waste. So tell me this and let's get it out the way real quick. Why would a new year respect you if you're still negotiating with your old demons? You see, distraction learns your footwork. It mirrors your ambition. It impersonates your purpose. It cosplays that growth. It steals your focus. It studies your wounds. It syncs with your insecurities. It exploits your patterns. It loops your past. It cheapens your spirit. It taxes your peace. So if you step into 2026 like that, you won't just miss your window. You'll miss the version of you waiting on the other side, just like you did last year. So let's cut the excuses and let's open the system. Here are the 10 updates that determine your 2026. Number 1, never let anyone know how much peace you have. Your peace is spiritual currency. Don't go flashing your balance. You see, calm triggers the unhealed. Your stillness exposes their storm. Hear me on this one. Peace doesn't perform. Peace doesn't post. Peace builds. And the quieter you get, the more insecure people make noise. You see, peace is not silence, it's God in the room. Let me ask you this real quick. You ever notice how peace offends people who haven't met theirs? Yeah, that's because peace is evidence. So protect your signal. Never let anyone know how much peace you have. Number 2, never let anyone know your next move. Your next move is spiritual IP. Don't leak prototypes to people still using mental dial-up. You see, silence protects momentum. Exposure kills voltage. So announce nothing. Execute everything. Think of it like this. Seeds, they die if shown too early. Vision grows in quiet. Your future doesn't need marketing. Never let anyone know your next move. Number 3, never trust the voice that talks the loudest. God whispers, fear yells. The loud voice is rarely truth. It's usually trauma with a megaphone. You see, urgency is ego. Clarity is God. Let me ask you this. You ever notice anxiety always demands your attention, but alignment never raises its voice? Loud isn't leadership. Stillness is intel. Never trust the voice that talks the loudest. Now, before we go any further, let's pause together and sit with this. We're talking peace, silence, stillness. Those first 3 actions, they weren't instructions, they were diagnostics. So let's reflect briefly. Ask yourself real quick, which one exposed the most truth? Which one hit the nerve you didn't know was exposed? Which one sounded like God tapping your shoulder? If any of those hit, maybe all of them hit. That's the system you've been ignoring. So breathe once, let that land. We're not even halfway into the update. Number 4, never get high on your own hype. Hype is helium. Hype lifts fast, then drops harder. Big tree fall hard, right? You see, momentum turns to delusion the second you think you built the breath in your lungs. So celebrate, but don't self-inflate. Win, don't drift. Let me ask you this. You ever wonder why God slows you down after you speed up? It's stability before visibility. Anchoring prevents ego altitude sickness. Never get high on your own hype. Number 5, never build where you only survive. Survival is a season, not a lifestyle. Check this out. If it can't feed you, it is feeding on you. Comfort is fear in designer clothing. Stagnation is soul overdraft. You ever outgrow a room that still thinks it owns you? Outgrowing is obedience. So move when God moves you. Never build where you only survive. Number 6, never take credit for alignment. You didn't manifest it. You remembered it. Alignment is not self-made. It's God revealed. Sure, your obedience opened the door, not your ego. You ever notice blessings multiply the moment you stop announcing them? You see, favor doesn't need witnesses. So stay small so God can stay large. Never take credit for alignment. Number 7, this is what I think we struggle with the most. Keep your circles and your systems separate. Love isn't qualification. Familiarity isn't access. Some people deserve your presence, not your password. You outgrew their version of you. You outgrew their version of you years ago. Think of it like this. Most people speak to your history, not your destiny. So protect your bandwidth. Systems require standards. Keep your circles and your systems separate. Now let's pause here. You just heard 7 actions. And if you're being honest, one of them wasn't just information. It was interruption. It's the one that you felt all in here. So pay attention to that one, because that's the doorway. That's the drift you've been tolerating. That's the identity leak you thought was normal. And then strap in, because this is where the update gets personal, not theoretical, personal. So take that breath. Take another one if you need it, because these last 3 are the ones your future self is begging, pleading, and praying for you not to skip. Number 8, never carry every problem with you. If you don't release, you will rot. If you don't reset, you will repeat. Your nervous system remembers what your mouth pretends it forgot. Yesterday's glitch becomes today's identity if you never clear the cache. Like, you ever close your eyes and your mind keeps typing? You see, release is spiritual hygiene. Don't bring old code into a new year. Never carry every problem with you. Number 9, if you ain't in trouble, stay out of drama. Drama is a distraction with good marketing. It promises significance, but delivers static. Silence is self-governance. Peace is leadership. Ego argues, spirit exits. Like, you ever walk away and realize winning the argument meant losing yourself? You see, drama is spiritual debt. So protect your peace portfolio. If you ain't in trouble, stay out of drama. Number 10, consignment is not for source. You weren't born to trend. You were born to testify. Influence is not rented. Identity is not leased. Stop copying what already went viral. You are the blueprint they stole from. Imitation is procrastination wearing confidence. You weren't made to be discovered. You were made to be revealed. God didn't consign you. He commissioned you. Consignment is not for source. You notice something? Because every one of these actions are like commandments. It's not about what you do. It's about what you protect. Your peace, your bandwidth, your breath, your presence, your spirit, your God. And hear me close. If you're still listening to this right now, it's because some part of you already knows. You cannot walk into another year unprotected. This isn't self-help. This is system repair. We don't chase improvement here. We install remembrance. So this is the part where we pull this in close. Because none of these 10 moves matter if you can't use them tomorrow, in your next storm, in your next conversation, in your next moment of almost forgetting who you are. And of course, this year and every year after that. So it's that time to do you, baby. So let's do you and let's do it together. 5 moves, 1 consciousness, faith meets functionality. We start with disrupt. You're going to want to break every outdated pattern before the year repeats itself. Unfriend the noise, silence the loud voice, unsubscribe from the chaos. Disrupt that today. Then you want to own it. Your peace is payroll. Your presence is profit. Stop outsourcing your attention to people who haven't earned it. Own that. Then you want to yield. Yield to alignment. Stop trying to be your own source. You are not built for that burden. Then you want to observe. Observe who drains you, who delays you, who devours you. 2026 is for discernment, not debate. Then you want to unleash. Unleash the version of you God wrote, not the one fear rehearsed. Move like your name carries weight, because it does. And once you move like this, the world moves differently around you. You stop surviving the year and you start shaping it. This is how you bring you back. This is how you bring God back. This is how you do 2026. My beautiful community of influencers, in our final moments together, let me be a reminder. To God, the all, the infinite, the root, the source. 2026 isn't about becoming new. It's about remembering what never expired. It is about doing you. So BYB, bring you back. BGB, bring God back, because you own it. Or be owned by it. You either run the system or the system runs you. Change your mind, change your life. I am who I say I am. Do you and stay rich.